I was talking with someone the other day about a situation to come up. There's this person that we both know that seemed like anytime they were talking, they were going to be telling you all the things that they'd accomplished. You've been around somebody like that? It can really get on your nerves when someone is constantly, what do we call it, like tooting their own horn. They're always tooting their own horn. But when I hear somebody doing that, my thought is how insecure they are. How insecure that they have to constantly try to get affirmation of who they are and what they've accomplished by telling you that. Um, but you know, the Bible, this is not something that's uncommon. But the Bible does say in the Old Testament that let somebody else be the person that would praise you. Let somebody else praise you. Because, you know, he said more than once in the New Testament, we were instructed, he said, he that exalteth himself will be abased, but he who humbles himself will be exalted. And to be exalted would be to be lifted up. But to be abased is to be made, to be brought low or to depress. It's to be humbled. And it's not fun to be humbled. The other word for it, and actually says it in the Strong, is humiliation. You know, I don't want to get to the place where I am building myself up or allowing situation or somebody to do that, because when you do that, you are headed for humiliation. I don't want to be humiliated. I would rather be able to, as Paul said, I think it's interesting. There's a common scripture that's attached to this. Let me see. I think I had it here. Philippians 4. It's attached to this thing about exalting yourself or humbling yourself. And there's a common scripture that what does it say in Philippians 4? One of the most famous lines in the Bible is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Well, what is he talking about there? You read it in context, you understand. Paul said that, not that I speak, this is Philippians 4 and 11, not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned whatever state I am in. What state are you in today? Whatever state that I'm in, therewith to be content. I know how to both be abased and how to abound. That's to be exalted or to be abased. I know how to do both. I know how to abound. And everywhere and in all things, I'm instructed to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He's saying that on any given day, I could be in a state of having abundance, being in a blessed place, an exalted place. And then I may find myself in need. I may find myself in a place that he said, I'm instructed to be both full and be hungry. Wow, we like the full days. We're not really crazy about the hungry days. But Paul really suffered in the flesh a lot. He said, but in the middle of this, whether I'm lifted up high and I'm being promoted, I'm being exalted, or I'm finding myself abased, I'm finding myself in a sort of a depressed time. It means to be pressed down, to be weighted down. He said, I have learned to be content and that I can do all things. How? Through Christ that gives me the strength. I don't know where you are today, whether you're abounding or whether you feel like you're being humbled or maybe even humiliated because I got too big for my britches. God is going to have to do some work on all of us if you're going to get to the place that he can exalt you in due time. He said, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. Ooh, he's got me covered. Under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt me in due time. At the right time. He knows how to lift us up. I don't know if that helps you today or not. Maybe me. I want to know where my strength comes from. It's under his hand. It's under his mighty hand of God. He knows how to turn the tables. You can do it real quick, but in the meantime, I got to learn to be content, whatever state I'm in.